Hi everyone, today's tutorial will be going over
READMEs.
For part 1, I'll be going over how to create a professional README from scratch. I'll be sharing my screen so you could follow along.
And let's say you didn't want to create a README from scratch. Don't worry, we created a README generator just for you. On part 2, I'll be showing you how to use the README generator. The GitHub repo is linked below.
You can also refer to our website for more details. Hello and welcome to the first part of the tutorial. The first step would be to choose an IDE. I'm using Visual Studio because it's easy to navigate, which is important when you want to write your README, when you want to reference the information you got it from. So the next step would be to click on New File, then you are brought to a text editor, then click on Select Language, and then type in Markdown. Then if you're a Mac user, it's File Save As or Command S. If you're a Windows user, it's Control S. Then type in capital letters readme.md. Then save it to your project. Okay, now that you have it saved, let's create the README generator application. The first thing you want to do is type in your header, which is a £, 2 pound signs actually, followed by manual testing. Next is the developer's profile, in which you give your GitHub username. So just follow the video and type the necessary information. Next is the license information, and which is important because for your repository to truly be an open source, you'll need license it so that others are free to use it, change it, and distribute the software. Then you want to add a description which displays all the members involved, and then the table of contents to organize the README, and then under each section's header, type in the necessary information, and then you're done.
Hello and welcome to the second part of the tutorial. If you haven't already, please follow the instructions on our website on how to clone from the repository to make sure that you have Bonang README generator on your device. So let's get started. First we'll type npm I. This will load all our dependencies needed. While that's loading, a really cool feature that you could use on VS Codes, if you click here, this should preview your README. So now you can see what your README would look like. Next, you're going to type in node index.js. You'll be prompted with a few questions that will automatically fill in user README. So if you type your GitHub username, you want to make sure to type all this in. We'll call this a tutorial. Tutorial how to use a README generator. For the project license, you could use your arrow keys. Here I'll select MIT for my project license. The next question is what command should run to install dependencies. So you could either press enter to autofill with npm I, or you could just write npm test and it will fill in with whatever you typed down. And ready. So if we click on user README, the README should be updated with all the information that we inputted. So here we have tutorial, our license MIT, and a link to our GitHub repository So I'm not going to click there because it's going to take a while to load, but it should direct you to your GitHub homepage, like that. And then for table of contents, if you click on, let's say test, it will automatically direct you to that section. And yeah, now you have a nicely polished README. I hope this was helpful. You could refer to our website for more information. Thank you.